Hello, welcome to the Focus Lounge, where we are now serving up episode 2. And today I want to talk about the pleasure path. And this is going to be a several part episode because each topic deserves some breathing room. So I want to start off with this first part about chasing and repelling energy. So the chase and repel energy is a real thing. So what does it mean? What you chase, you repel. It's so simple, right? No, honestly, it's actually the chasing energy speaks to I don't have it. It's like, where is it? When is it coming? How is it going to get here? All these things, and the continuance of, asking for it and journaling for it and all these other mediums of putting in the order to the universe is like you're chasing. One thing is focus and giving your manifestation, your intended manifestation, your focus is thinking about it, kind of planning it, feeling good, all that, but not, oh my God, it needs to happen right now or when. There's a separation between enjoying the focus, which allows for momentum, and the energy of lack, which is what's attached to chasing. Okay. Chasing says, I don't have it. Manifesting is, I am meeting it, I am embodying it. It's there on the same level as me. The chase always keeps the chase and the thing outside of your chase. So it's like, if you understand this concept, you can relax because I know that many people are out there applying the things that they know to manifest. Apply your focus and think positively and do all the tools that have been recommended, the affirmations, the things that you know how to do or you've been told. Now, if it's not working for you, then you've got to wonder, why is this energetically not working? Mostly it's because you don't really feel like this is the next logical step for you, to put it plainly. The universe does not listen to your wish list or what your words are saying. It's what your actual expectation is. So, this episode is about you relaxing and not gripping so hard so that you can actually meet what you want. So you can actually get into that receptive mode. And why is this so important? Okay, I'm going to really break it down now because when you chase, you're in your body's in like a vigilant mode. It's wanting, it's clocking, it's seeing, it's looking around. It feels like I'm not safe until this happens. I can't rest until I know how this is going to come about. And this is exactly how we chase things away because we have to understand that in our humanness, we don't have all the answers. So this is why it's important to tune in to your inner being as much as possible so that you can get those nudges and understand when inspired action is correct and when you're pushing too hard. So, you learn to do this co creative dance with the universe. And how do you get confident about the universe working with you? Well, it's really just a matter of cumulative effect as you relax into your body, into the knowledge that everything is working out for you, that you are the creator of your own reality, that everything has the universal timing and elegance, and that you've put in your order. It's like set it and forget it. Now, your job is to feel as good as possible as much of the time so that you can be relaxed and receptive to the clarity that is going to come to you to take you to the places and the information that you need to further your manifestation, further your receptivity to it. It's not that it's going to drop out of the sky for you. You're going to meet it. So this is why it's important for you to be in the right receptive field, because if you don't believe that that's actually coming and that it's okay that it's not here yet, then you're gonna remain in that chasing kind of energy, which keeps it away. So I'm gonna give you an example of how this has worked in my life. So for the past couple of years or so, I was looking for houses. I wasn't sure if I was buying or what I was doing, but nonetheless, I kept looking and I would find, and then I would realize, oh, maybe this wasn't the right thing. And I would kind of keep it moving. Then I would fall in love with one and be like, wow, this was really the reason why the other one didn't work out. And I would believe that this next one was the right one. And then it wouldn't come through. But my years of experience with knowing that the universe does provide and that I am always supported allows me to take those moments of human disappointment of, oh, again, this wasn't it, and just say, okay, this or better. And when you can relax into this or better, you can allow all the field of possibilities to light up. You're not collapsing all those probabilities that were once available to you into this one thing, which is this or nothing. Eh, why? Why would you take away all the probabilities that are existing for you? And here's why there are so many probabilities, because what you want is an essence, right? There are things that you want. So using the house example, there were things that I wanted in the house. I wanted a pool. I wanted a nice master bedroom. I really wanted a soaking tub and I wanted a shower that was right there next to it, whatever. And a nice kitchen that I would not be feeling boxed into. So all that to say, I knew that the essence was out there of what I wanted and that the universe had already proven to me that they could deliver with better than I had anticipated, right? So I let that relaxation be in me. And over time, I'm not saying it happened immediately or that I didn't have to like manage emotions and stuff. It's not like, oh, it's a panacea and everything is perfect. No, but if you are unburdened by worrying about the how and worrying if you're doing things wrong and worrying about messing up your manifestation, then you can just realize that it will arrive when it's supposed to arrive. And in a nutshell, over the course of a few houses and some disappointments, I finally am living in exactly the right place for me. It had all the amenities, plus some things that were just little touches that were just for me, that nobody else would have asked for. For example, I was living in a lakefront apartment that had a beautiful little man made lake in the center with a fountain. So I was used to the sound of that fountain and I wanted the visual of the lake. Most of the houses around here I had seen didn't have those things going for them. Well, what happened? The one that I live in right now has a lakefront view and a fountain and a pool. And guess what? Little touches. That pool is shaped like a J. Who would have thought that? When I came to see the house, actually, it was just like standing there saying, "This is for you, Jam. This is yours." And there in the pool cage was a beautiful butterfly flapping its wings, like welcoming me, and some dragonflies that were also in the pool cage. And I was like, oh my God, the fairies, they're here. I was just so excited that I was like, this is it. And I knew it in my bones. And it was like, I had already settled into the idea of moving into another place, entirely different. And I was actually looking for a bed on Amazon before I went to sleep and not thinking any more about looking for places. When suddenly a nudge came in and said, check Zillow one last time. For what? Whatever. I followed it because I don't question these nudges, right? Open up Zillow. Here's this house. It's not even available to tour yet, but it has everything I want. And as soon as I saw the layout of the interior and I saw the fireplace, um, so like statuesquely beautiful in the living room, and the way that the kitchen was laid out, and the granite countertop, and the master bedroom. I mean, it was like, yes, 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 tick, 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 all the boxes, you know? And that's how I absolutely knew This is what you manifested, Jam. This is your house with your touches, and there's nothing that's gonna take this manifestation away from you unless you start to question it. So I just moved one step in front of the other, excitedly, knowingly, and here I am. I'm living here. So when I say that, I want you to understand that you can't get this wrong. You can't mess up your manifestation, but you can understand how to make it faster and easier to come to you. You just have to manage feeling good, understanding that it's underway, and let yourself relax into that knowledge. You are a creator by nature. It's your birthright. You've been doing it all this time. What we're here to do is teach how to make it a deliberate thing, how you can repeatedly, consistently know that you're getting the things that you want with complete universal trust. And maybe you're saying, oh, Jam, but I want it in this frame of time, or I need it in such a frame, or I need that. Don't worry about it. The universe knows this. You don't have to micromanage. The beauty of being human and trusting in this overarching guidance from inner being is that you can now humanly relax. And that's your job, to have fun and relax so that you can get the messages from the universe that are guiding you to the things that you want. And the things that you want are your individual blueprint of life that's coming through you, what you've wanted all along. Whether that was something that, was like so unlikely it could never happen and then it happened, or something that you wanted and then it dissipated because you realized, no, it really wasn't something I wanted that bad anyway. But once you start trusting this timing and this I got your back energy from the universe, everything goes so much smoother. Like, even, like, let's say, trusting in timing, and, not universal timing of getting your manifestations, but like another example I love to use. I have been notoriously a late person all my life. Okay, hands up. I hold my hands. It's what I am. Anyway, I try. I try to be better about it. But the thing is, when I would worry about my lateness, I would always be late. Once I made one little shift in my mindset, even if I was running super late, and I said, you know what? It's okay. I'm creating my own reality. There is no time shortage consciousness. I'll be there. It's fine. I'll get there when I get there. That pressure removed from me, and that faith of like, all right, universe, take the reins, get me there on time, would make it happen. And I mean, consistently. So I'm saying all this to say the consistent successes that you're going to start to experience as you relax into the knowledge and as you learn more about the tools at hand, what you're born on board with, and your internal knowledge that you're going to start to feel more readily as we go through the series. I think you're going to really be happy with how life truly unfolds and how your manifestations are yours regardless. So, as someone wisely once said, relax, have fun, everything will come. So, with that, I want to leave you to just kind of like breathe that in, take it into your soul, and know that all is right in the world with you and with everything that you want. So, until the next episode, where we'll talk some more about the pleasure path and what that looks like in your life in terms of noticing and how it feels in the body. Until then, remember, you're the blueprint.